Imagine being asked in a seminar, "What is your biggest goal in life today, and what's holding you back?" The usual answers revolve around lack of funds, insufficient education, or uncertainty about the next step. These are common obstacles, but they are not the true barriers. The real culprit, often lurking beneath the surface, is fear, a primal, deeply ingrained fear of failure, rejection, or loss. It's this fear that keeps us from pursuing our dreams with full force. You might think, "I'm not afraid, I'm fearless." But the truth is, fear is an inherent part of our human nature, designed to protect us from real dangers like lightning strikes or shark-infested waters. However, when it comes to our ambitions and dreams, fear becomes a dangerous obstacle, often unnoticed and unacknowledged. It anchors us in indecision, self-doubt, and inaction. It keeps us from acting on great ideas or fully utilizing our talents. But what if we could transform this fear into fuel for success? The key lies in recognizing the negative thoughts that feed our fears. These thoughts, like "I can't" or "what if I fail," stack up, creating an insurmountable mountain in our minds. Instead of letting these fears paralyze us, we must shift our mindset. Ask yourself, "How can I achieve this?" And replace negative "what ifs" with positive, empowering thoughts like, "Imagine how amazing it will be when it works." In my experience, there are two critical factors that keep negative emotions alive: justification and identification. Justification is when we convince ourselves that our negative feelings are warranted. We tell ourselves that we're entitled to be angry or upset because of what someone did or said. We replay these justifications in our minds, feeding our anger and negativity. Identification, on the other hand, is when we take things personally. If something doesn't directly affect us, we don't get emotionally involved. For instance, we might read about a disaster in another part of the world and feel bad momentarily, but it doesn't consume us because we don't take it personally. To free ourselves from negative emotions, we must stop justifying our anger and stop taking things personally. One powerful way to do this is by practicing non-judgment. When you refuse to judge a situation or a person, you disconnect the emotion from it. This detachment helps you stay calm and rational, even in the face of turmoil. Great leaders, when faced with crises, remain calm and gather all the facts before reacting. They don't let their emotions cloud their judgment, and this ability to stay composed is a hallmark of true success. Another essential step in breaking free from negativity is to take responsibility for your life. When you accept that you are responsible for your actions, emotions, and circumstances, you empower yourself. This doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything, but rather recognizing that you have the power to choose your response to any situation. By doing so, you unlock the potential to change your life and move forward, free from the chains of past mistakes or negative experiences. Imagine your life as a high-performance, finely tuned sports car, built with precision engineering and designed for exhilarating speed. Your engine roars with potential, fueled by your ambitions, dreams, and innate talents. However, despite all this power and capability, there's one critical problem. One of your brakes is locked in place. No matter how hard you press the accelerator, no matter how determined you are to move forward, you find yourself going in circles, burning rubber without ever truly advancing. You can see the open road ahead, the destinations you long to reach, but something holds you back, keeping you confined to the same frustrating loop. This is the paralyzing effect that negative emotions have on our lives. They act as that locked brake, stalling our progress, no matter how much potential lies within us. Negative emotions like fear, anger, resentment, and self-doubt are invisible chains that anchor us to our past mistakes, regrets, and pain. These emotions don't just slow us down, they stop us from moving forward altogether, leaving us trapped in a cycle of stagnation. We might rev our engines, set new goals, and plan new paths, but as long as we're dragging this emotional weight, our journey remains hindered, our progress halting at every turn. However, the moment you muster the courage to confront these negative emotions, to look them square in the eye and understand their origins, something incredible begins to happen. By identifying and acknowledging the hold these emotions have on you, you begin to release their grip. This is like finally unlocking that brake, allowing your powerful engine, the essence of your potential, to fully engage. As you let go of the negativity, your life begins to accelerate with astonishing speed. Suddenly, the road ahead, which once seemed insurmountable, becomes a thrilling journey full of possibilities. You find yourself propelled forward, unencumbered by the baggage that once weighed you down. The destinations you once only dreamed of, success, fulfillment, peace, and joy, are now within reach, and the journey to them is no longer a struggle, but an exhilarating ride. When the brake of negativity is released, you experience a profound sense of freedom and empowerment. Your confidence grows, your creativity flourishes, and you start to explore paths you never thought possible. The world opens up to you, and with every mile, you gain a deeper understanding of your true capabilities. Your life, once confined to small, repetitive circles, now expands into a vast landscape of opportunities, each one more exciting than the last. Letting go of negative emotions is not just a simple act of decision-making, it is a profound journey that demands both courage and character. This process involves a deep, unwavering commitment to accepting the reality that you, and you alone, are the architect of your own happiness and the driver of your own success. It is an acknowledgement that every aspect of your life, whether it is flourishing or faltering, is a direct result of the choices you make and the attitudes you hold. Taking responsibility for your emotional well-being means stepping into a position of true power. It is in this place of ownership that you begin to realize the immense control you have over the direction of your life. With each step you take toward greater responsibility, you simultaneously gain more control over your thoughts, your reactions, and ultimately, your destiny. This control, in turn, opens the door to the kind of freedom that is the essence of human aspiration. Freedom is not just the absence of physical constraints, it is the liberation from the internal chains of fear, doubt, and negativity that so often bind us. It is the ability to live fully and authentically, to pursue our deepest desires, and to shape our lives according to our own vision and values. This is the freedom that we all seek, the freedom to define our own paths, to live on our own terms, and to reach our fullest potential without being hindered by the shadows of our past or the limitations we once imposed on ourselves. In this journey, one of the most important things you can do is to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. When faced with a challenge, instead of blaming others or feeling defeated, tell yourself, "I am responsible." This simple shift in mindset can be incredibly powerful. It eliminates the need for blame and empowers you to take control of the situation. Finally, staying motivated during tough times is crucial. When things go wrong, it's easy to blame others, but true leaders and successful individuals take responsibility for their actions. They stay calm, gather the facts, and take decisive action. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, they keep moving forward, turning setbacks into opportunities for growth. Remember, fear is not the enemy. It's a natural part of life that can be harnessed as a powerful force for good. By acknowledging your fears and transforming them into positive, action-oriented questions, you can fuel your journey to success. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace it, face it, and let it propel you to new heights.